You guys. One is my husband. One is my younger sister. You two are secretly together behind my back. Sister. Why is it that your husband can be the emperor, while my husband is just a useless playboy? And even hid in the borderlands, giving up the fight for the throne. Sister is so unwilling. I hit it off with His Majesty, hoping sister will grant us this. Your Majesty, we've been husband and wife for 10 years. How could you do this to me?
You think I really like you? The reason I asked to marry you was just to have the Prime Minister assist me and overthrow the other princes. I didn't expect that in the Prime Minister's residence. You're not favored at all. You're just a useless piece of trash.
But it was still me who helped you ascend the throne.
Ascending the throne was due to my own abilities. In your eyes, I'm just a puppet of your ambition. These years, I've had enough of your orders and constraints. People outside say that I'm a henpecked coward. These years, I've lived without any dignity as a man.
Your Majesty, I restrain you. I offer you advice and strategies. Also that you can successfully ascended the throne. Enough.
I, Zhen, have ascended the throne. You just go peacefully.
If there is an afterlife, I absolutely will not let you go. No. Didn't I die? Could it be, I'm reborn? Reborn on the wedding day?
Impudent. Zhao Hua, your sister is sensible. Considering your mother died early, she's willing to switch the marriage with you, letting you marry Prince Su.
What's wrong with that? Marry Prince Su? Prince Su is the eldest son. In the previous life, Mu Yinyu was fighting to marry Prince Su. In this life, how could she propose to switch the marriage with me? Could it be she's also reborn? Could it be she's also reborn? Mu Jiaohua, in your previous life, you married Prince Heng, enjoying wealth and glory with Prince Heng. And me, married to a useless good-for-nothing, never able to hold my head up for a lifetime. This life, it's your turn to experience the humiliation of my previous life. Sister, although Prince Su is a bit of a playboy, after all, he is His Majesty's eldest son. Good stuff. The younger sister should naturally be left to the older sister. Mu Yinyu, do you really think the Hengwang Manor is some kind of paradise of wealth and luxury? If it weren't for my support in the previous life, how could Qin Yuzhou have possibly ascended to the throne? You should go and experience his life surrounded by wives and concubines. Since it's my younger sister's good intention, I naturally won't refuse. I can marry Prince Su, but I demand to take my mother, all the dowry, and build a memorial hall, and enshrine my mother as the late Madam Prime Minister. What? You're being presumptuous. When your mother passed away, your father's official position was still low. It was after marrying me that he ascended to the position of Prime Minister. She, a merchant's daughter. Is she worthy of being called Madam Prime Minister? Madam Prime Minister is only me. My mother, although she was a merchant's daughter, when she married into the Mu family, she brought 10 ships of dowry, filling the Mu family's debts. It was also her who helped father establish connections. So father had the opportunity to sit in the position of Prime Minister. The Mu family stepped on her spine to rise to power. Generations should worship her and call her ancestor.
Presumptuous.
Although Prince Su's personality is introverted, he is still the Emperor's eldest son. If the birth mother of his princess doesn't even have a title, father thinks, Your Majesty, will he let it go?
That's strange. This girl never cares about the concubines' fight for favor. What's wrong with her today? Master, madam, the wedding procession has arrived.
The wedding procession has arrived. If father doesn't agree, then I can only marry Prince Heng. You. I don't agree. Mother, father. A title for a dead person, she can have it if she wants. The way she's acting, is she trying to? She's clearly slapping me in the face. Please, father, bring the family tree, to change mother's name. You're taking it too far.
Fine, fine. Someone. Bring the pen, ink, and family tree.
Also, my mother's dowry. Please return it to me.
Your mother's dowry is too much. It can't be packed up all at once. When it's time for the homecoming banquet, I'll give it to you then. Quick, get on. The bridal. Sit down.
At that time, I hope father keeps his promise. Mu Jiaohua, you actually want your dowry back? You're so stupid. Qin Jingyuan slept in a brothel on his wedding night, forcing me to kowtow to a chicken. 3 months after the wedding, I finally saw him in person. Not to mention accompanying you back to your parents' home to ask for dowry. Sister, you were reborn too, right? I don't understand what you're talking about. It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. I'm telling you, Su Wang will not come to pick you up. Tonight, he will still spend the night in a brothel. Tomorrow morning, you will become the laughing stock of the whole capital. Sister, this blessing, you should enjoy it. Xiao Kui. What if I marry Nhe? Just raise an emperor. Besides, Su Wang is not really useless. His essay at the age of 12 crushed the top scholar of that year. When he was 15 years old, he single-handedly at the border killed the enemy leader, forcing the enemy country to surrender. It's a pity that since the Empress's death 6 years ago, Su Wang has been depressed. He was even mentally disturbed and fell off his horse, breaking his leg. Since then, he has completely indulged himself and frequented brothels. In my previous life, I was able to turn a good-for-nothing like Qin Yuzhou into an emperor. Assisting the gifted Su Wang is even less of a problem. It's just, it seems Su Wang has some psychological issues. He's unwilling to compete for the throne. I need to think of a good solution.
Something big happened. Your Highness, why are you still drinking here? What? Your father is really going to get you a stepmother? You. The Prime Minister's mansion switched your bride with Heng Wang's. How can you still be so calm? The Mu family is clearly taking advantage of your disfavor. Let's go. I'll get you justice. This marriage was originally forced upon me by the Emperor. Although I agreed to this marriage, as far as I'm concerned, It doesn't matter who I marry. Heng Wang's wedding is truly lively. Unlike Su Wang's mansion, there aren't even any guests. Yes. Speaking of the past, Su Wang was the most prominent. It's a pity that later, he broke both his legs, and now frequents brothels all day. Who would bet on someone like that? Heng Wang is better, gentle as jade, with the world in his heart. What if Qin Jingyuan is the eldest son? Isn't he now even worse than a cripple? What a pity. If I could marry the favored second daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion, that would be great.
Your Highness.
Inue. Why is it you?
Why? Is Wang Ye unhappy to see me?
Happy. Of course, I'm happy. Now, the most beloved daughter of the Yongxiang Manor has married this Wang Ye. Qin Jingyuan. Let's see what you can use to compete with me for the crown prince position. Come. Watch your step.
Let go of me.
Bow to heaven and earth.
No.
Bow to your parents.
Husband and wife bow to each other. My dear sister, you should experience marrying a chicken and spending your wedding night alone. Where is Wang Ye?
Wang Fei. Wang Ye has important matters, and is not in the manor. This old servant will escort you inside.
Even if you don't say it, I know where he is. In my past life, Su Wang didn't bow to Mu Yinyu. Instead, he frequented places of pleasure, causing Mu Yinyu to lose all face. I will never allow such a thing to happen to me. Fenna.
Wang Fei, what are you doing?
This Wang Fei will personally fetch the prince back to complete the wedding ceremony. I want to take revenge on Qin Yuzhou and Mu Yinyu. I must correct Su Wang's behavior and assist him in ascending the throne. Then let's start from today.
Quick, bring the Wang Fei back. Your Highness, are you really not going back? Rumor has it that the eldest Miss Mu is weak, timid and fearful. If you neglect her like this, I'm afraid she'll be brought to tears. Cry. It's good if she cries. It's best if she makes a scene with Father Emperor and cancels the engagement. This prince will be happy to have some peace. Your Highness, the Wang Fei. What? Is she really crying? Let her cry. She'll be fine once she's cried enough. This prince doesn't know how to coax women. If she really can't take it, then let her request a divorce. No, it's not.
Your Highness. It's time to go back for the wedding. Your Highness. It's time to go back for the wedding.
So this is the eldest Miss Mu you were talking about, who's weak, timid and fearful. Maybe. The rumors are wrong. You.
Is Your Highness going back on your own, or should I have people carry you back?
This marriage was decided by His Majesty. It was not my intention. You want to kowtow? Then go to the Imperial Court and kowtow to the old Emperor. I've seen countless people, but this is the first time I've seen a Miss Mu as fierce as you.
Regardless of whether it was the prince's intention, since the prince has agreed to this marriage, he should fulfill the marriage contract. If you don't go back,
Then what will you do? Could it be you want to commit suicide, to threaten me? Then please, go ahead. I'll just enjoy the peace and quiet.
If the prince doesn't go back to kowtow tomorrow, I'll become the laughingstock of the entire capital. In that case, I might as well kill the prince and then kill myself. That would be considered a beautiful story of star-crossed lovers.
How fierce. The prince might have met his match. So this is the prime minister's eldest daughter who never leaves the house. She's actually so fierce. The Mu family sent such a person over. Their motives are probably impure. I want to see how rotten this prince is, and what they can still scheme for. You're trying to murder your husband. If you want to die, go die yourself. Why do you have to drag me down with you?
Husband and wife are one, so naturally, we must share life and death.
To live or die together. Prince, the princess consort has come to pick you up. Why don't we just go back? Lest someone dies. Go back. Let's go back now. Are you satisfied? Put away your sword now. Bow to heaven and earth. Bow to your parents. Prince Heng and Princess Heng, a talented man and a beautiful woman, envy everyone else. Miss Mu Air is so lucky to marry Prince Heng, such a gentle and polite man, unlike Miss Mu Da, who married a man in a wheelchair. Bow to each other.
Mu Jiaohua. The whole world envies my good fortune. What do you have to compare with me?
The ceremony is complete. To the bridal chamber.
In this new life, I finally don't have to marry that man, Qin Jingyuan. Mu Jiaohua. You had all the glory in your last life. It's my turn to enjoy it in this life. Mu Jiaohua. Being forced to kowtow to a rooster, how does it feel? I can't wait to hear your desperate cries. Your Highness, Princess Consort, why is it you? How is it? Is Mu Jiaohua kowtowing to a rooster? Is she furious? No. No. Prince Su went back to kowtow. What? How is this possible? No. That's not right. In the previous life, Qin Jingyuan never went back. How could it be possible in this life that he married Mu Jiaohua? Princess, yes. Princess Su, holding a sword, forced the prince to go back to the wedding ceremony. Forced. Has Mu Jiaohua gone mad? However, no matter how much she struggles, it will all be in vain. Prince Heng is gentle and virtuous, and full of talent. How can Qin Jingyuan compare to him? This old servant greets the princess. Has the prince returned? The prince asked this old servant to tell you that he will not be returning tonight. What? Today is the wedding day. The prince is not entering the bridal chamber. What will people think of me? In response to the princess, Consort Liu of the West Garden was diagnosed with pregnancy today. The prince is overjoyed and will be staying in the West Garden tonight. The prince has ordered that Consort Liu be immediately promoted to concubine, and she will come to serve you tea tomorrow. What? Consort Liu. Qin Yuzhou actually has a concubine, and is raising her to concubine status on our wedding night. Why didn't I know? Mu Jiaohua. You deliberately didn't tell me. Are you messing with me? This old servant takes his leave. Although Qin Jingyuan is a man, at least in his residence, there wasn't a single woman. How could Qin Yuzhou treat me like this? Scumbag. They're all scumbags. Your Highness, please calm down. I'll go find Heng Wang now and ask him clearly. Your Highness, please calm down. You are the mistress of the house. Whether it's a concubine or an illegitimate child, they still have to act according to your wishes. If you want them to live, they will live. If you want them to die, they will die. But if you make a scene today, and make the prince lose face, and make the prince angry, it would be terrible if he doesn't accompany you home. That's right. I am destined to be the empress of the world. Why bother with a concubine? Your Highness, let this servant help you rest. You still have to go home tomorrow. Right. Going home. Mu Jiaohua. Even if you drag Qin Jingyuan back to complete the wedding ceremony, so what? Qin Jingyuan is naturally unruly. He will definitely not accompany you home.
Today's humiliation.
Tomorrow's homecoming banquet. I will make you pay back with interest. Master, look at Yua and Hung Yu are back. This display is really grand enough.
Yes. It has to be you, who found a good husband. We also have face. Unlike some people. How can someone still have the nerve to come back? I mean. Greetings, father-in-law. Mother-in-law, Hung Wang. Greetings.
Father. Mother. Mu Zhaohua. It really is the same as in my previous life. Prince Su didn't accompany you back home. Serves you right. From now on, you can continue to live like a widow. On such an important day as returning home, sister came back alone. Could it be that Prince Su was unwilling to accompany sister back? Then sister is too pitiful.
Inue. Don't be rude. How can you talk to the imperial sister-in-law like that? Imperial sister-in-law, Inue is still young. And speaks without thinking. Imperial brother is disabled. And doesn't want to be seen. It's understandable. But not showing up for the homecoming banquet is really not in accordance with the rules.
Yes, Zhaohua. Prince Su, why didn't he even accompany you home?
Could it be that?
You don't know the rules, and angered Prince Su?
Mother-in-law. I'm afraid this can't be blamed on the imperial sister-in-law. The eldest imperial brother has always been idle, and has always been so ignorant of the rules.
He doesn't pay attention to etiquette. Rules. Prince Hung emphasizes the rules again and again, but I am Prince Su's wife, your rightful eldest sister-in-law. Upon seeing your eldest sister-in-law, why don't you pay your respects? Or is it that sixth brother's usual gentleness and courtesy are all just for show? Yes. Younger brother pays respects to eldest sister-in-law. It should be. Hung Wang has always been reasonable. This time, how could he be so impolite?
Imperial sister-in-law, you're right to reprimand. Your brother greets imperial sister-in-law. Your brother greets imperial sister-in-law.
Greets imperial sister-in-law. You may rise. We're all family here. No need to be polite. Mu Zhaohua. How dare you humiliate me like this? I will definitely not let you off easy. Wait. This homecoming, without the husband, is very inauspicious. Someone, prepare mugwort water for the eldest young lady to dispel bad luck. Bad luck? Yes, Zhaohua. After pouring this water to dispel the bad luck, you will have great fortune in the future. And be loved by your husband, with many children and grandchildren.
Your mother-in-law is doing this with good intentions. Imperial sister-in-law, don't let her down.
So it's the Prime Minister's wife's good intentions. As the eldest sister-in-law, if I have good things, naturally, I should give them to my younger siblings first. You. Okay. The bad luck is gone, let's all rejoice. Mu Zhaohua, you crazy woman. Rebellious. Master, look.
Mu Zhaohua, you're being presumptuous.
Didn't you say that mugwort water can ward off bad luck? What? Could it be that it's not true? Is it you doing this on purpose? Bullying me for not having a mother? This little witch. When did she become so sharp-tongued? Madam Prime Minister, next time, don't use such underhanded tricks. It's beneath you. Stop. Get out of my way. My mother's dowry. Today, I must get it. You returning alone is not a good omen. You're not qualified to enter through the main gate. Master, wouldn't you agree?
That's right. That's how it should be.
Sister. Although this side gate is for concubines and servants, your birth mother was from a merchant family. It's not demeaning you.
Today, if Mu Xiaohua enters through the side gate, it will be a great humiliation. Husband and wife are one. Tomorrow, Qin Jingyuan will become the laughingstock of the capital.
Just as I expected. This gate won't let me in easily. Sister Fenna, weren't you accompanying the princess on her homecoming? Why are you back? You don't know, the princess consort is returning home today, but was stopped by the prime minister, forcing the princess consort to enter through the side door. Isn't this humiliating the princess consort? What? The prime minister's mansion is going too far.
When Mu Xiaohua took a sword and put it to this prince's neck, she had boundless courage. But now that she's back home, why is she acting like a quail? So useless.
They said, the princess consort is returning home alone, and only deserves to enter through the side door, and they want to splash her with mugwort water, saying it's to ward off evil. It's simply too much. Clearly, they're just bullying the princess consort, because she has no mother.
Turns out she's just like me. Someone without their mother's protection. No wonder. She's being treated so badly by the prime minister's mansion.
Father. There must be another secret behind mother's death. Your son requests that father thoroughly investigate mother's death.
Your Highness. You've been kneeling for 3 days and 3 nights. The Empress's passing was an accident. His Majesty has made up his mind. Please go back. Your Highness. Your Highness. Mu Xiaohua. Since we're in the same boat, this prince will give you a hand. Chen Feng. Prepare the sedan. Yes. This prince will go and meet this Prime Minister Mu.
I, Mu Xiaohua, was granted this marriage by His Majesty, is the legitimate wife married with proper procedures. Today, I must go through the main entrance. Who dares to make me go through the side door? That would be defying the imperial authority. Mu Xiaohua. Your birth mother was lowly, and she gave birth to such a lovely thing like you. I'm just afraid that you can't hold down the nobility of the main entrance. Don't damage your own fortune. You bad woman. How dare you hit me? A second wife. I'll hit you if I want to. What can you do to me? Mu and Sai. Have you forgotten? If it weren't for my mother back then, your Mu family would have had its ancestral home torn down long ago. Now that you've become prime minister, you just let this woman humiliate and scold my mother. Have you no shame?
You
are stepping on my mother's bones to rise to power, but you turn around and despise her background. You are just a bunch of ungrateful bastards. I didn't expect it. The Mu family looks so glamorous, but they actually use a woman's dowry. Yeah. Only the most useless men use a woman's dowry. So shameless. Impudent.
You rebellious and unfilial bitch. Today, this old man, must give you a good lesson. Someone.
Let go of me. I am the Princess Su. How dare you touch me?
A Princess Su who is not loved by anyone. I'll hit you if I want to. Thinking Prince Su will stand up for you. How laughable. Slap her in the face for me. Let her know what the rules are.
Hit her. Let go of me.
Stop.
It's Prince Su. Why is he here?
Stop.
It's Prince Su.
He's not at Baihua brothel having fun. What's he doing here?
How could Prince Su appear? Clearly in my past life, he slept at Baihua brothel for 3 days and nights. He didn't accompany me back home at all, causing me to become the laughing stock of the entire capital. Why in this life is he actually willing to come back with me? Master, why is Prince Su here? Could it be that his backing this woman, Mu Xiaohua?
What's the panic? The prince is probably just passing by, on a whim. Besides, I am the head of all officials. He's just a prince without real power. Surely, he wouldn't dare to oppose me.
So he's just passing by. I knew that little cutie couldn't possibly get Prince Su to stand up for her. Master is right. Prince Su has always been a playboy. And he's disabled. How could he dare to challenge our Prime Minister's residence?
What wind is blowing today, that it's brought the prince to the Prime Minister's residence? Forgive us for not greeting you sooner. We hope your highness will forgive us. Come here.
Your Highness. That's not right. Why did His Highness ask her to go over? Mu Jiaohua is just born to a merchant's daughter. How could Prince Su stand up for her? He must think she's embarrassing. He wants to teach her a lesson.
It was too far away just now. This prince couldn't see you clearly.
Your Highness. What do you want to see clearly?
Naturally, I want to see if my princess has been bullied. If you're missing even a single strand of hair, this prince will make sure the person who did it dies without a burial place.
What's going on? Didn't they say Prince Su doesn't love Mu Jiaohua?
How is it completely
different from the previous life? Prince Su not only appeared on the homecoming day, but also protects Mu Jiaohua, that little cutie. How could it be? How could Prince Su stand up for Mu Jiaohua? It wasn't like this in the previous life. No. I don't believe it. They must be putting on a show for others.
Princess, don't panic. The emperor has no real power. Today, he's just making empty threats. It's impossible for him to go against the Prime Minister's mansion for Mu Jiaohua.
Right. I was too anxious. Prince Su is just a useless man. Even if he comes, it's just one more person.
Embarrassing. Prime Minister's residence. Shouldn't you give an explanation? Your Highness, please calm down. It's not that. This old man is making things difficult for Jiaohua. It's just because Jiaohua behaved improperly and contradicted elders, lacking decorum. Our dynasty values filial piety. If Xiaohua's words and actions were to spread, I fear it would damage the reputation of the Su Wang residence.
Yes, Liang Yi, Zhu Yi, this Mu Jiaohua. She lost her mother at a young age and lacks upbringing. We are also doing this for the Su Wang residence. That's why we are teaching her manners, to prevent her from causing trouble in the future and losing your face. The Su Wang consort is indeed wrong. Yes, how can she treat elders like this? She has no manners.
Such a fiery personality, if not strictly disciplined, I fear she will bring disaster to the Su Wang residence. Royal brother. Parents love their children and plan far ahead for them. Your father-in-law and mother-in-law are doing this for your and royal sister-in-law's sake. You must not disappoint their intentions. So, you are doing this for my own good?
Indeed. Qin Jingyuan is just a good-for-nothing. He believes whatever others say.
Hypocritical. What do you think you are? My people, when is it your turn to lecture me?
How is that possible? He actually wants to stand up for Mu Jiaohua. Why?
Royal brother, don't be agitated. The father-in-law is the empress's father. It's not wrong for him to teach the empress to abide by the rules. There's nothing wrong with it.
Shut up. What right do you have to tell me what to do?
Good for nothing.
Always bullying the weak and fearing the strong. Prince Su. Look. Sister has no mother to teach her, no respect for superiors. She dares to, in broad daylight, scold Prince Heng. You should restrain her properly, lest she causes any more shameful incidents, making people laugh. Your Highness, please be aware, it's the Prime Minister's residence. That's bullying the princess consort for not having a mother. They insist on throwing wormwood water on the princess consort. They even said the princess consort's status is lowly, and she's not worthy of using the main entrance. They want to punish the princess consort. Please, Your Highness, stand up for the princess consort.
No mother. Does that mean she deserves to be bullied?
Indeed. No mother is Qin Jingyuan's sore spot. With Qin Jingyuan's personality, he won't let this go easily.
Crap. I forgot that Prince Su lost his mother early. He's always been biased towards those without mothers. What kind of maid did this rebellious daughter raise? She deliberately made us touch Prince Su's sore spot. This maid's words are one-sided. Your Highness, please don't believe it easily. When have I ever bullied her? She has no mother.
Yes, Su Wang. This homecoming, there are homecoming etiquettes. Her mother was a lowly merchant. She can only take the side door. If she takes the main door, it's against etiquette.
So it seems. It was this Wang who wrongly blamed the Prime Minister's residence. So it seems. It was this Wang who wrongly blamed the Prime Minister's residence.
After this incident, Su Wang will definitely loathe that woman deeply.
Originally, this Wang was thinking, Madame Mu is the birth mother of the Wang Fai, and treats the Wang Fai like a treasure. Therefore, I specially entered the palace to seek for Madame Mu an imperial decree of conferring the title of Zhaoming for the Prime Minister's residence, to send a share of glory.
Conferring the title of Zhaoming. I heard Zhaoming is extremely rare. If the Prime Minister's wife can get it, the entire Prime Minister's residence will benefit. In the future, the female relatives of the big families in the capital will probably have to rely on the Prime Minister's wife's breath. It's really enviable.
Strange, the Prime Minister's wife treats Su Wangfei like that. How could Prince Su request the title of Zhaoming for her? Indeed, Prince Su has no power or influence. In the end, he still has to please me.
See. The Prime Minister's residence humiliated you so much, but Prince Su still wants to please the Prime Minister's residence, and seek Zhaoming for my mother. Mu Zhaohua. You're so pathetic. Really? I hope my dear sister can still laugh later.
But since Madame Mu is not the birth mother of the princess, then this imperial decree is not needed.
Your Highness.
You are not worthy.
This is so awkward. I knew it. The Prime Minister's wife treated Princess Su so badly. How could Prince Su request Zhaoming for the Prime Minister's wife? I didn't expect Princess Su to be so favored by Prince Su. There are only a few Zhaoming madams in the capital. If one can obtain this honor, they will definitely be a cut above the rest.
If Madame obtains Zhaoming, it will benefit the Mu family in every way. No way.
This rare honor must not slip away from me.
Your Highness, there must be some misunderstanding.
Yes, it must be a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? You, the Mu family, upon seeing His Highness, they never even performed the kneeling ceremony. Privately, who knows how they mistreat the princess consort? This humble woman greets Your Highness, Prince. Your Highness has traveled far. It must have been tiring. The mansion has prepared wine and dishes to welcome Your Highness and Princess Consort Hisu back home.
Someone open the main gate. Set off firecrackers. Welcome the girl back home. The Prime Minister's mansion changes faces so quickly. Indeed, they don't even care about Prince Hung and Princess Hung.
Useless thing. Even with crippled legs, you still want to steal my spotlight.
Why? Why does Mu Zhaohua always steal the show? It wasn't like this in my previous life. Prince Hung was clearly very strong in my previous life. Why is he like a log now, standing here? Qin Yuzhou was originally a good-for-nothing. In this life, having lost my assistance, he will only be more incompetent. Welcome, girl. Back home.
Enter the mansion. The threshold of the Prime Minister's mansion is too high. Even a princess consort has to use the side door. This prince's legs are crippled. I'm afraid I can't even enter. As for this imperial decree, since His Majesty bestowed this honor upon the princess consort, then this matter of bestowing titles and creating destinies should naturally be decided by the princess consort. Then this matter of bestowing titles and creating destinies should naturally be decided by the princess consort.
Your Highness.
Su Wang is determined to support Mu Zhaohua. If Mu Zhaohua doesn't nod today, I'm afraid this destiny conferment won't be obtained. Your Highness, you jest. Your presence at the Prime Minister's residence truly makes the Prime Minister's residence shine with glory. This matter is my wife's indiscretion. Madam, hurry and apologize to Zhaohua. Please, Zhaohua, and His Highness Prince Su, come into the residence for tea.
You want me to bow my head to this woman, Mu Jiaohua? If this matter spreads, where will my face be? Jiaohua. After your birth mother passed away, I relied entirely on raising you. This birth grace, how can it compare to the grace of raising before? Letting you enter the residence through the side door was mother's fault. Don't hold it against me. Forgive mother, okay? Mu Jiaohua. Once I obtain the destiny, today's humiliation will be repaid 100-fold. I didn't get angry because madam made things difficult for me. Angry. There's no need to apologize to me either. My Jiaohua is still the most sensible. After all, you will still have to rely on our Prime Minister's residence for support, right? That imperial decree. But just now, you humiliated my mother. If you can kneel down, apologize to her, and slap yourself 20 times, this matter, I can consider letting it go. You want me to apologize to that old woman? And slap myself? This Su Wangfei is too cruel. To make Yongxiong's wife slap herself in public, isn't that the same as taking her life? As the saying goes, curse people, but don't curse their mothers. Yongxiong's wife keeps insulting Su Wangfei's mother. She deserves to be punished. It's all retribution.
No matter what. The Prime Minister's wife is her stepmother. How can a daughter make her mother slap herself? Royal sister-in-law. No matter how wrong the Prime Minister's wife is, she is still your stepmother. Of all virtues, filial piety comes first. How can you disregard the hierarchy and make your stepmother kneel?
You have a way to heaven, but you don't take it. Hell has no door, but you barge in. See how I deal with you.
Decisive action, courageous and resourceful. This temperament suits this Wang's taste. You dare to hit me?
What is hierarchy? Su Wang, being the firstborn son, is superior. You, being born of a concubine, are inferior. I, being the eldest sister-in-law, am superior. You, being the younger brother, are inferior. I am teaching you. And you should be grateful and accept it. In my previous life, this good-for-nothing was put on the throne by me. No one knows. To understand him better, Qin Yuzhou, because of his status as a child born of a concubine, is extremely inferior. He never allows outsiders to mention it, but I insist on poking at his sore spot. You.
Royal brother. Are you just going to indulge your princess like this, being so arrogant and despotic?
There's an order of seniority. Watch your tone.
You. Royal brother. The eldest sister-in-law is like a mother. You should be grateful to your sister-in-law for disciplining you. Mu Xiaohua. Qin Jingyuan. You too. Just wait for me. Once I ascend to the throne, I will grind your bones to ashes.
Qin Yuzhou. This is just the beginning. And you can't take it anymore. I will definitely make you die by my hands. Since Madam is unwilling to apologize, then this Zhao Ming, I'm afraid you have no chance.
Wait. Opportunity knocks but once.
Jiaohua. I am willing to apologize to your mother. Mother. The dignified Prime Minister's wife is being forced to slap herself. That's too embarrassing. If only she had been kinder to the former Princess Su, she wouldn't be slapping herself in public.
Slapping herself in public. From now on, she'll have no face to see anyone.
20 slaps. Done. This apology, I accept it. Then this life bestowing. Prince. This life bestowing, after all, you asked for it. I think it should be up to you to decide.
Want it? But I never said. As long as you apologize, you can get this life-bestowing reward.
My imperial decree. My imperial decree. My imperial decree.
Prince. What is this for? This perfectly good imperial decree, why tear it up? The imperial decree was requested by me. I naturally have the right to dispose of it. But, seeing how sincere you are, I We'll give you another honor. I was too anxious just now. I am the head of all officials. Even if Prince Su is willful, he would never fall out with me. There must be a reward, a glory for me. Could it be a marquisate? Chen Feng. By the decree of heaven, the emperor decrees, Prince Su's consort, Mu Shi, is diligent and respectful. I am very pleased. Therefore, posthumously confer upon her birth mother, the late Prime Minister's wife, Li Shi, the title of first-rank Zhao Ming Madam. From this day forth, order the Prime Minister's residence, rebuild her tomb. Offer incense in all seasons, without fail. So decreed.
He actually, for my mother, requested the title. I thought he would stand up for me, because we share the same fate, but I never thought he would request the title for my mother. Su Wang actually requested the title for Mu Xiaohua's mother. In my previous life, he never put in so much effort for me. What? Confer that woman Li Shi as harmonious fate lady. You. Impudent. My mother is a first-rank fate lady. What are you? How dare you insult her? Why? Even a dead person gets the title, but I don't. Mu Jiaohua. You're going too far. Mu Jiaohua. You woman. I didn't expect you to steal the spotlight again today. I won't let this go. Your Highness, say something. Can you bear to watch my mother being bullied? This Mu Yinyu is really stupid, to actually place her hopes on a man. If he had that ability, I wouldn't have worked so hard in my previous life to put him on the throne.
Royal brother. How is this possible? How can you have two imperial decrees for the title? Naturally, I requested them from Father Emperor. Why are you here again? I'm busy. I want two imperial decrees. You want imperial decrees, and two of them. Do you think my imperial decrees are like cabbages on the roadside, easily found everywhere? I want to protect my princess consort. Father Emperor couldn't protect his own wife. You can't stop me from protecting my wife, can you? After all these years, you're still blaming me. I want an imperial decree. Fine. I grant it. Here are two blank imperial decrees for you. Fill them out yourself. Even if you want my kingdom, I can give it to you. I don't care for it. Keep it for yourself. How is that possible? How could Father Emperor give you two imperial decrees? I asked him for them, and he gave them to me. What? Father Emperor doesn't give them to you. Before, when I asked for a title for my maternal grandmother, Father Emperor refused in every way. Now that it's Qin Jingyuan's turn, he gives two of them. Father Emperor is really biased. Qin Jingyuan's legs are broken, and Father Emperor still protects him like this. Why?
Qin Jingyuan actually got two imperial decrees for conferment. It seems the rumors of him being out of favor are false. Since that's the case, don't blame me for taking advantage of my power. Prime Minister's residence. Shouldn't you return my mother's dowry to me? What dowry? Over the years, to raise you, your mother's dowry has long been spent. My mother's dowry included thousands of acres of fertile land, 10 storefronts, and 128 sets of gold and silver jewelry. But over the years, I've lived in a leaky, remote courtyard, unable to eat my fill or dress warmly. Even my dowry, when I got married, couldn't even make up 10 loads. May I ask, madam, how was my mother's dowry spent on me?
Although it wasn't entirely spent on you. My Prime Minister's mansion occupies dozens of acres, and has hundreds of maids and servants. The expenses of the mansion are beyond your imagination. Let's not mention this matter again. I really didn't expect that the Prime Minister is a kept man. The expenses of the mansion all rely on women's dowries. How useless.
Su Wang, how we spend the dowry is a matter for our mansion. Aren't you interfering a bit too much?
You're just relying on the fact that Wan Fei has no one to back her up. Today, this Wang, will back her up. Since the Prime Minister is unwilling to voluntarily return the dowry, then I will do it myself. Chen Feng.
Chen Feng. This is the list of my mother's dowry. Not a single piece is allowed to be missing.
Following consort use orders.
Rebellion, rebellion. Mother, Your dowry. Today, your daughter will get it back for you. Robbers. This is blatant robbery.
Everyone in Prince Su's mansion, listen up. Anyone who dares to stop us, don't be polite. If someone dies, the prince will take responsibility. Stop. You, stop for me.
Put it down, you robbers. Robbers. Put it down. Mother. Mother. You're going too far. Mother.
Although Qin Jingyuan is useless and incompetent, the emperor favors him. If he wants to help Mu Xiaohua today, how can we stop him? Don't worry. This debt, we'll settle it slowly in the future.
It's all Mu Xiaohua, that woman's fault. I will never let her go. Mu Yinyu actually expects Jin Yuzhou, this cowardly and fearful wretch, to stand up for her. She's dreaming.
I am a prime minister with an official position. How dare you touch me? Quickly put down my things. Put it down. You. I didn't touch it. It moved on its own.
The Prime Minister is too miserable. This Prince Su is really audacious. They even dared to loot the Prime Minister's mansion. What are you talking about? This Prime Minister seized his first wife's dowry and mistreated his first wife's daughter. How you look at it, he deserves it.
Exactly. What a thing. Prince Su. Although you are a prince, you can't bully an official of the court with your actions. I will go before the emperor to sue you. What are you mumbling about? This prince doesn't understand. Your Highness, all of the princess's dowry has been moved away. From now on, if anyone dares to bully this prince's consort again, they will be the enemy of my Su manor.
How could this be? Isn't Qin Jingyuan crippled? How can he still draw a bow?
Consort, let's go. This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
My gold and silver jewelry. Jade and gemstones. They're all gone.
It's all your fault, you two stupid women. If it weren't for you two insisting on making things difficult for Mu Xiaohua, how could we have attracted the evil star, Prince Su? Now it's all gone. The fate is gone. The dowry is gone too. The Prime Minister's mansion's face has been completely disgraced by you.
Father. How can you blame us for this? Who knew Qin Jingyuan would act so unusually? Standing up for Mu Xiaohua is unreasonable. What can we do?
Could it be Su Wan is eyeing Mu Xiaohua's dowry? It must be so. He spends his days in revelry. And in recent years, His Majesty fined him 5 years' salary. The family's wealth has long been squandered by him. Therefore, he plotted to seize Mu Xiaohua's dowry.
I thought after being reborn, Su Wang had changed. I didn't expect. He's still hopeless. Mu Xiaohua, don't be too proud too soon. When Hung Wang ascends the throne, these things, sooner or later, you'll have to return to me, doubled. Your Highness, why didn't you say a word for father just now? If you could protect me, like Su Wang protects Mu Xiaohua, our Prime Minister's mansion wouldn't have been emptied.
Blame this prince. Today, your Mu family caused this prince to lose face too. I haven't even settled the score with you yet. Today's homecoming banquet. It's better not to attend.
Your Highness. Before getting married, this Hung Wang consort was in the Prime Minister's mansion. She's much more favored than the Princess of Su. After getting married, it's completely reversed. Being abandoned, on the spot, is truly shameful. How could Hung Wang leave me alone? Tomorrow, I will surely become the new laughingstock of the capital. Mu Xiaohua, it's all your fault. If it weren't for you, how could I have suffered such humiliation today? I will never let you go.
Consort, today, you went to great lengths to lure me here. I wonder if my performance satisfied the consort.
Satisfied. But I didn't expect that your Highness would really come. In any case, thank you, your Highness, for requesting the title of Creator of Destiny for my mother.
Don't be so sentimental. I did it for the sake of the prince's reputation, not for you.
In any case, I must thank your highness for standing up for me and my mother.
I made such a big show. And all I get from the consort is a verbal thank you. Then I'm at a great loss.
There should indeed be some substantial thank you gifts. But Prince Su is of noble birth. He lacks nothing. No. He lacks a healthy body. There is a miracle doctor on Mount Nanfeng who doesn't easily see patients, but he once received help from my mother and left me a token. As thanks, I invited him to check on the prince's leg injury. Is that okay?
No need. It's just a broken leg. It won't kill me. This prince doesn't want to owe you a favor.
Once a gifted young man. But now he has to sit in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. He must be very unwilling. Moreover, I still need him to ascend the throne.
To help me avenge myself.
As long as there's a glimmer of hope, I want to heal the prince.
Ever since the Empress died, no one has ever cared about this prince so much. Mu Xiaohua, are you simply concerned about this prince? Or is it for wealth and glory? My affairs are none of your business. You should return to the mansion first. In the Baihua brothel, there are beauties waiting for this prince. Shen Feng.
Wait. Your Highness, it's better to forget that kind of filthy place. It's best to forget it. Now that I've married into the prince's mansion, I will naturally not agree to the prince going to such places.
You just need to focus on being your princess consort. My affairs are none of your business. Is this crazy woman going to draw her sword again? You have no say in this. Crap. I've been exposed.
You. Aren't your legs broken? You. Aren't your legs broken?
What if you know? Even if you tell it, no one will believe you.
Since the prince is healthy, why pretend to have crippled legs? Do you know how much resistance a person with crippled legs faces to ascend the throne?
Then do you know that not everyone wants to be emperor?
Father, Mother was killed by someone. I beg Father to thoroughly investigate Mother's death and avenge Mother.
Jing Yuan. The court and the harem are closely related, affecting the whole situation with one move. In the future, when you become the emperor, you will understand Father.
If being an emperor means not being able to protect one's own wife, then this emperor is better off not being one.
Impudent. You are my eldest son, the future crown prince. Inheriting my empire is your responsibility. The most ruthless is the imperial family. What's so good about being an emperor? This prince would rather be a carefree prince, living a free and easy life.
This throne. How many people covet it? Prince Heng's strength is lacking, but his ambition is extremely great. If I hadn't helped him with everything, Prince Heng probably wouldn't even see the shadow of the throne. Even a waste like him wants to compete for the throne. In his youth, even the mighty Prince Su, who is famous, actually doesn't want to. Why is that? Judging from those two imperial decrees, the emperor clearly dotes on Qin Jingyuan. What exactly is he avoiding?
I helped you today. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And stop me from having fun. Chen Feng.
Does His Highness go to brothels on credit?
What do you mean? I didn't know my princess had a habit of stealing purses.
How can this be called stealing? Husband and wife are one. What belongs to the prince naturally belongs to me.
You
Chen Feng. Return to the mansion.
This woman is simply a poisonous woman. I even felt sorry for her, for losing her mother, and stood up for her. She actually repays kindness with enmity. Go. Bring me 1,000 taels of silver notes. Princess, these are the mansion's treasury, keys and tokens. Imperial decree, from now on, all expenses of the Su Prince's mansion will be managed by the princess. Also, it says, since you are married, let the princess properly restrain the prince. What? Heavens. With the prince's playboy personality, the emperor actually wants the princess to control the prince. Isn't this putting the princess, pushing me into the fire pit?
I will definitely discipline the prince well, and not fail His Majesty's entrustment.
Mu Xiaohua, you really dare to agree?
As parents, they all hope their children are well. Presumably, if Empress were alive, she wouldn't want to see the prince wasting his life.
You. It's over, it's over. Who doesn't know that the Empress is the prince's heartache? The princess consort actually dares to mention the Empress in person. The prince is probably going to lose it. The princess consort is in danger.
Now that I've married into the prince's mansion, I will definitely take good care of the prince.
Take care. Since the Empress mother passed away, who has really cared about this prince?
Neither of us has a mother, so we should rely on each other even more. Don't let others bully and laugh at us.
Princess consort, don't say any more. You are clearly imprisoning this prince. How is that possible? The prince didn't actually get angry. In this world, besides the Empress, is there anyone else who can control the prince? Heaven has eyes.
How could this be? If the prince wants to go out, it's not impossible. I have a list here. Every time the prince completes an item, he can get one chance to go out. How about it?
What list?
First, for your wife, which is me, draw my eyebrows once. Second, brew me a pot of nourishing tea. Third, give me a wedding gift. Fourth, accompany me to enjoy the moon.
Fifth,
perform a sword dance for me. Sixth,
what are you doing?
Of course, it's cultivating feelings between husband and wife. If I want to find out the reason why Qin Jingyuan is pretending to be disabled, I must spend more time with him, so that he trusts me, and has feelings for me. Only then can I untie his knot, and arouse his fighting spirit, so that he can step onto the throne, and become my revenge weapon. 6.
Stop. How much more is there? Why is it endless? Your Highness. Look. This. It's really one thing subduing another. Spring has finally come to the Su Wang mansion.
What's the use of Mu Jiaohua showing off her limelight? Once Prince Su gets her dowry, won't he just discard her like worn shoes? How is it? Did Prince Su go to the brothel again? Is Mu Jiaohua staying alone in her empty room, washing her face with tears every day? Princess, Prince Su has not gone to the brothel these days. I heard that. He has been accompanying Princess Su. Inseparable. What? No. In the previous life, Mu Jiaohua married Prince Heng. Prince Heng was always by her side. But I, who married Prince Su, am left alone. After the exchange marriage, I married Prince Heng, but Prince Heng changed. He's indifferent to me. But Mu Jiaohua, who should have been abandoned, is inseparable from Prince Su. What's going on? Princess, Prince Su is not important. Ever since the homecoming banquet, the prince hasn't even met with you. Until now, you haven't consummated the marriage. Princess, you should just apologize to Prince Heng, lest some vixens take advantage. Go prepare some refreshments. This princess will go invite the prince tonight to sleep together. Yes. Come. Your Highness, open your mouth.
What's the point of just eating grapes? This prince wants to eat something else.
Your Highness, this concubine wants some too.
Don't worry. This prince has plenty of time today to accompany you to the Wushan Mountains.
Your Highness, this concubine has prepared some refreshments. Your Highness. What are you doing? No. No. In the previous life, Prince Heng studied diligently, with a good reputation. How could he do such a lewd thing in broad daylight? It must be these two maids who seduced him.
Mu Inue, are you crazy?
You actually hit me. I am the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. Since I was little, my parents wouldn't dare to touch a hair on my head. How dare you hit me?
A dignified princess consort, how can you be so jealous? Not only can you not tolerate two concubines, but you also dare to openly throw tea.
At this prince.
Is this the upbringing of your Prime Minister's residence?
I didn't expect Prince Heng to be this kind of person. He actually dares to hit his wife at will.
All right. Go back and reflect. In a few days, it will be Father Emperor's birthday banquet. Don't embarrass me then.
The Emperor's birthday banquet. The Emperor's birthday banquet.
Under all of heaven, there is no land that is not the king's. What a map of the country. Since getting married, Prince Heng has become more and more sensible. Prince Heng. This is all thanks to Prince Heng's consort, for her good discipline. Reward. Good, good.
Thank you, Father Emperor, for your grace. I told you not to deliver pig feed, but you wouldn't listen. In the previous life, it was because of the carefully prepared birthday gift from Prince Heng that the Emperor was greatly pleased. Mu Zhaohua also had her moment at the birthday banquet. This life, this glory belongs to me.
I've already drawn your eyebrows today. The homework is all done. What else do you want to do?
In a few days, it will be Father Emperor's birthday banquet. I wonder how the prince's birthday gift is coming along.
What's there to prepare? I'll just casually make him a bowl of pearl, jade, and white jade soup. That'll be enough to show my filial piety.
Pearl, jade. What is white jade soup?
Commonly known as pig slop. Do you want to try it?
I finally understand why in my previous life, His Majesty almost fainted after seeing Qin Jingyuan's birthday gift. Almost fainted. Since your Highness doesn't want to prepare, then leave it to me.
I don't care. Why do you care?
Husband and wife are one. Since he is your Highness's father, I should naturally treat him with the same filial piety as my own father.
Husband and wife are one. Mu Zhaohua. What exactly do you want? Are you after the title of Su Wangfei, or do you genuinely want to live a good life with me?
The land and people painting I painted in my previous life, His Majesty praised it endlessly. This life, there's no need to bother preparing another birthday gift. Just paint the land and people painting again, and present it as a birthday gift.
Su Wang is here. Last year, Su Wang gave His Majesty a beggar's bowl, saying that when the Qin falls, His Majesty can become a beggar and make a comeback. Angered His Majesty, and Su Wang was confined for a month. I wonder this year what Su Wang has prepared as a birthday gift to anger His Majesty. Su Wang is really incorrigible. Truly, rotten wood cannot be carved.
Your Highness, your reputation really precedes you.
No need to envy. This Wang can make the main consort just as famous.
That won't be necessary. Today is His Majesty's birthday banquet. I wonder what gift elder sister and Yu Yi have prepared. Younger sister, you should worry more about yourself. The concubines of Heng Wang's residence are not easy to get along with, right? You. Don't be so smug. I'm telling you. My Wang Ye has long, carefully selected a gift that will surely please the Emperor greatly. As for you, just wait to be thrown out together with the pig slop that Su Wang prepared. The birthday gift Qin Yuzhou selected, could it be that bronze python? Your Highness, His Majesty's birthday is approaching. Have you prepared a birthday gift?
Give it to her. What does Wang Fei think of this?
Your Highness. No. Since ancient times, the dragon represents the emperor, the python represents the crown prince. Giving this as a gift will surely anger the emperor, and will also make his majesty think that your highness has rebellious intentions.
You Fei, if you don't like it, just pick a few pieces from the warehouse. This Wang will listen to you. Come.
In the previous life, Qin Yuzhou originally planned to send a bronze python. I was worried that His Majesty would be angry, so I changed it to my own painting, Jiangshan Sheji 2, map of the country, and it pleased His Majesty. But Qin Yuzhou took it to claim credit. Mu Yinyu wouldn't think that Jiangshan Sheji 2 was sent by Qin Yuzhou, right? Is that so? Has my sister seen what Heng Wang prepared? Of course. In the previous life, Heng Wang sent the Jiangshan Sheji 2, which His Majesty liked very much. Reborn into this life, he will definitely send the Jiangshan Sheji 2 again. Is there even a need to look? I hope my sister has really seen it. Of course, I have. Sister, you should worry about yourself. There's still time to stop Su Wang from sending His Majesty pig feed. It's still not too late. In the previous life, Mu Jiaohua was the center of attention, but I, because of the pig feed that Qin Jingyuan, that good-for-nothing, sent, was thrown out of the banquet hall by the emperor. It was extremely humiliating. In this life, it's time to let Mu Jiaohua taste this humiliation too.
His Majesty has arrived. Greetings, Father Emperor.
Long live the Father Emperor. Long live, long live.
Rise. Thank you, Father Emperor. I just heard you discussing birthday gifts. What's going on? Father. Just now, Royal Brother said, he specially prepared a birthday gift for you. After you see it, you'll surely be delighted. The things Qin Jingyuan sends every year are not presentable. I'm afraid this year's gift will be the same. It will make Father angry. The humiliation I suffered at the homecoming banquet will be repaid to Qin Jingyuan twice over today. Royal Brother. Weren't you just eager to have Father see your birthday gift? Why don't you hurry up and take it out? This Prince Su, what good birthday gift can he prepare? It would be good if he doesn't make a mistake. Yes. It's already filial piety if Prince Su doesn't anger His Majesty today. This kid, every time he presents a birthday gift, it's either ragged clothes or a chipped bowl. He's purely trying to annoy me. I'm afraid it's the same this time. It's better not to look at it. At the beginning of the birthday banquet, gentlemen, let's first enjoy the singing and dancing. Father. Royal Brother has been preparing for this for days. Why not let Royal Brother present his birthday gift first, so everyone can feast their eyes?
Yes, Father. Although I heard that the gifts Royal Brother used to send didn't please you. But now he's married, and has a princess to restrain him. Who knows? This time's gift might surprise everyone. I think everyone. I'm really looking forward to it. You guys really are eager to die. Then I'll grant your wish. Since everyone is so eager. Father Emperor, your daughter-in-law dares to present a birthday gift to Father Emperor in advance.
If it were just me, I wouldn't be afraid of losing face, but today, I don't want her to be humiliated because of the swill I prepared. Zhao Hua. Let's just forget it. They want to win. Then let them win.
Your Highness, I will definitely not let you lose face. Father Emperor, since it's a gift, why not ask Prince Heng to present a gift to Father Emperor together? Wouldn't that be more lively? Is Mu Jiaohua crazy? But it's good too, compared to presenting gifts, with Su Wang's swill as a comparison. Prince Heng's Jiangshan Sheji 2, map of the country, will definitely please His Majesty. Father Emperor, your daughter-in-law and the prince have prepared a small gift to wish Father Emperor eternal reign, boundless longevity. Please, Father Emperor, allow your daughter-in-law and elder sister to present the gift together.
Granted, granted. Please, Su Wang and Heng Wang, present your birthday gifts. Su Wang presents
A scroll of Jiangshan Sheji 2, map of the country. Su Wang is presenting the Jiangshan Sheji 2? How is that possible?
Heng Wang presents a bronze python. Heng Wang actually presented a bronze python. Isn't this deliberately provoking His Majesty? Using a bronze python as a gift to celebrate my birthday. Qin Yuzhou, are you in such a hurry to replace me?
How could this happen? In my previous life, it was clearly Heng Wang who presented the map of the realm. How did it end up in Su Wang's hands? Su Wang, that good for nothing. Shouldn't he be offering pig feed? Where exactly did things go wrong?
Father, your son. If this matter was done by Su Wang, it wouldn't be surprising. Heng Wang has always been benevolent. How could he present a bronze python? Either his benevolence is fake, and in reality, he's ambitious at heart, or he's just stupid. It's all Qin Jingyuan's fault, that cutie, if it weren't for him taking out some map of the realm for comparison. How could father have been angered? Father Emperor, your son has absolutely no disloyal intentions. What? Are you saying you have to put a sword to my neck for it to be considered disloyal? Father Emperor, your son is wronged. All of this was arranged by Heng Wangfei. Your son knows nothing about it.
Yes.
That's right, Father Emperor. She chose them all.
This Qin Yuzhou in his previous life ruthlessly discarded me after I served my purpose. Now that he's being questioned, he wants to sacrifice a part to save the whole, pulling out his newlywed wife to be a scapegoat. Truly, as ruthless as ever. Fortunately, although he's unwilling to compete for the throne, he's valuable in that he's upright and kind-hearted.
Wicked woman, are you trying to kill this prince?
Isn't your highness a peerless wise ruler? How could you do something that would make me take the blame? This kind of thing. I beg Father Emperor to see clearly the congratulatory gift prepared by Prince Heng. Your daughter-in-law knows nothing about it. If your daughter-in-law knew, even if it meant risking my life, I would never let Prince Heng present the bronze python.
You.
Your highness, this concubine is insignificant. How could I bear such a big crime? Please, your highness, spare this concubine. Indeed, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. They fly away separately when disaster strikes. Is that so? But before the birthday banquet started, you said it yourself. The birthday gift presented by Prince Heng will definitely amaze everyone and make the emperor very happy. How can you say you didn't know? How would I know that Prince Heng's birthday gift wouldn't be a map of the country? I know, sister, he never liked me. But how could he slander me before the emperor, and even try to put me to death?
I heard that these two daughters of the Mu family don't have the same mother.
Usually,
there are many conflicts. Seeing it today, the rumors are true. Indeed. I heard that on the day of the homecoming banquet, the princess consort Su made a scene at the prime minister's mansion. Before the emperor, she dares to slander her younger sister. This princess consort Su really doesn't know what's important.
As expected, rebirth won't change a person's IQ. Mu Yinyu is still so stupid. Princess Heng, have you forgotten that you also said that you saw the birthday gift with your own eyes? All the adults present can testify.
Father, I testify. She said she knew about it. Father, look. My imperial brother and sister-in-law can all testify for me. She, Princess Heng, knew about it.
Heng Wang, that idiot. How could he be on the same side as Mu Zhaohua? Isn't this courting death?
Prince Heng and his wife are defying their superiors and challenging imperial authority. Punish them by banning them from court for 3 months. The matters in their hands will be temporarily handled by others. Also, the two of them will each receive 30 strokes of the heavy board, as a warning to others. What? not attending court, not managing affairs. Wouldn't this prince become like that good-for-nothing Qin Jinyuan?
How could this be? How could this be happening? In my past life, Hang Wang clearly stole the spotlight. Why is it that in this life, not only was he punished, but I was also implicated and flogged? Father Emperor, your son knows his mistake. Please, Father Emperor, have mercy.
Father Emperor, don't hit me. Don't hit me. It's all Consort Hang's fault. It has nothing to do with your son. It has nothing to do with your son. Father Emperor. It has nothing to do with your son.
T.
Father Emperor. Your son knows his mistake.
What you owed me in my past life, I will definitely get it back with interest. Father Emperor, Father Emperor. St. Father Emperor.
Watching them end up in such a state, does it make you feel any better?
SOSO, SOSO.
SOSO. Then this prince will make you feel even better.
Water, water, water.
Father Emperor. This painting of the land and its people was carefully selected by your Wanfei, prince's consort, wishing you boundless happiness like the Eastern Sea, and longevity comparable to the Southern Mountain. 6 years. Jinyuan is finally willing. Talk to me properly.
Father. This painting of the land, although chosen by me, was personally painted by the prince. The prince's sincere heart towards your majesty is truly touching. S.
Such a good opportunity to shine in front of the emperor, and she actually gave it to me.
Husband and wife are one, only if the emperor values Prince Su more and more, will Prince Su be more likely to ascend the throne in the future. My status will then rise accordingly. See.
A harmonious couple. Just like the Empress and I were back then. Under all of heaven. There is no land that is not the king's. The painting of the land, presented by Prince Su and his wife, pleases me greatly. Since the marriage, Prince Su has become more and more sensible. This is all thanks to the good guidance of the Princess Su. Reward them.
S. Why, even after starting over, are these honors and glories still Mu Zhaohua's?
Princess Su, you have indeed not disappointed my expectations. I am very pleased.
Although in the previous life, the emperor also liked this painting very much, he wasn't this excited. Could it be that the emperor still has expectations for Prince Su? Could it be that the emperor is because of Qin Jingyuan finally willing to talk to him properly? So, that's why she's so excited. If His Majesty still dotes on Qin Jingyuan, then my path to revenge will only be smoother.
No need to kneel. Qin Jingyuan. You take advantage of the emperor's favor, and disrespect your father. Father will definitely punish you severely. I'll wait for you to get beaten with me. Jingyuan is right. Zhaohua doesn't need to kneel. After entering the palace. If this girl can bring Jinyuan back to the right path, not to mention exempting her from kneeling, I'll directly make Jinyuan the crown prince, and give this girl the position of empress. What? No need to kneel. How could this be?
Thank you, Father, for your grace. Why? Why does this bad woman receive such care from Prince Su? While Prince Heng pushed me to take the blame. Why, even after being reborn, am I still the one being punished? Sister. Little sister is truly well-mannered, even with such serious injuries. You don't forget to greet this princess consort. You. The Jiangshan Sheji painting. Why is it in your hands? Did you steal it? You've been reborn. Use your brain a little. That Jiangshan Sheji painting was originally my painstaking work. What? You drew it? What? You drew it? How is this possible? How is it impossible? You don't really think that Qin Yuzhou relied on himself to ascend the throne in his previous life, do you? You've been married to him for quite some time now, haven't you noticed? That is just a good-for-nothing, who only knows how to eat, drink, and be merry.
You think I really liked you? The reason I asked for your hand in marriage was just to have the Prime Minister assist me in overthrowing the other princes. I didn't expect that you were not favored at all in the Prime Minister's mansion. You're just a useless piece of trash.
But it was still me who helped you ascend the throne. Could it be that what Mu Zhaohua said before her death was true? Qin Yuzhou ascended the throne because of Mu Zhaohua's help. If it's me in this life, will he still ascend the throne? Qingkao greets your highness. This is a Liuli Kui tribute from a vassal state. It has miraculous effects on treating external injuries. There are only 3 in the world. His Majesty has rewarded all of them to the noble consort. The noble consort specifically asked this servant to bestow it upon your highness.
Thank my mother consort for me.
Noble consort, the birth mother of Prince Heng. Since the Empress's death, the noble consort has been dominant in the harem. With such a mother with high skills, how could Prince Heng need Mu Zhaohua's help to ascend the throne? She just can't stand to see me doing well, so she said that on purpose, trying to sow discord. I won't fall for it. You're really good at gilding your own face. You actually took the prince's credit and claimed it as your own. You really have no shame. In the previous life, Prince Heng ascended the throne. It will be the same in this life. Mu Zhaohua. We'll see. Tweety. Get out. Mu Yinyu. Even if you're reborn, you're still hopelessly stupid. I'll just wait for you to dig your own grave.
The princess consort today really makes this prince look at you in a new light. What a great opportunity. Kiss her.
What are you waiting for?
The weather is really nice. This prince is not strict enough with his subordinates. I've made the princess consort laugh.
So, can the prince let go of me first? Your Highness, let me go.
That Jiangshan Sheiji painting is truly exquisite. Even those old scholars in the Ministry of Works may not have such skill. Since you are so talented, why did you still marry this prince? Don't use those, had no choice. Or admire this prince's words, to fool this prince. This prince is not stupid.
My mother was in the backyard, bullied to death. I struggled to survive in the backyard. Me and the prince. Misery loves company.
So, you want this prince to be your blade? To avenge you? So, you want this prince to be your blade? To avenge you? But, too bad. This prince has no ambition to fight for power. Your plan has failed.
Why? Heng Wang is ambitious. Why doesn't your highness fight for the supreme position? Could it be that you want to wait until Heng Wang ascends the throne and put your highness to death?
This prince has his own way to protect himself. Royal concubine, don't worry.
Of course I know.
In the previous life,
Qin Jingyuan, didn't he go to the border after Qin Yuzhou was made the crown prince? But this time, I will definitely not let Qin Jingyuan escape. Then what about me? I have already fallen out with Mu Yinyu. If Mu Yinyu gains power, she will never let me go. Does your highness want to abandon me?
She's so afraid of being abandoned. Don't cry. I didn't say I wouldn't care about you.
Your Highness. Only with high position and power can one protect the people they care about.
Only with high position and power can you protect the people you care about. Protect the people you want to protect. Wang Fei. You take these two words, power. You're thinking too simply.
Your Highness.
What do you mean? Take a look at that. The Emperor on the Jiuwu Great Hall. The power in his hands can be regarded as the pinnacle.
Naturally.
But many things. Even if he is the son of heaven, he is still powerless. Important people are killed, clearly knowing who the murderer is, but he is still covering up, indulging the murderer, and still saying something like, maintaining the balance of the court. A dignified emperor has to consider everything before killing someone. Tell me, this kind of throne, what's the use of it to me?
Someone Su Wang cares so much about, and is related to the emperor. Could it be that person is the late Empress? I remember. The year Su Wang broke his leg was also the year the Empress passed away, so Su Wang's knot is here. Yu Yi not only has His Majesty's favor, but also the ability to convince the public. But your Highness is hiding your talent. Could it be related to the late Empress's death?
How do you know? How do you know?
This should be not hard to guess, right?
6 years ago, the Empress was pregnant. The consort Guo showed concern every day, sending countless tonics. At that time, everyone was praising consort Guo's kindness. Until the day the Empress gave birth. Because of excessive tonics, the baby was too big, causing a difficult labor. 1 corpse, 2 lives.
Then His Majesty didn't thoroughly investigate Consort Gui?
He did. Of course he did. But Consort Guo insisted that she sent the tonic out of kindness. There was no evidence to prove she had malicious intentions. The head of the Imperial Hospital, who sought a peace charm for the Empress Dowager, also died a violent death at home. No one could testify. Consort Guo's biological older brother holds an important position in the court, with countless followers. Father, in order to maintain the balance of the court, could only give up. In the end, only my mother died in vain.
Since you know, Consort Gui was behind it, why not avenge the Empress?
How could I not want to? But there's no evidence. So close. But I'm powerless. Princess Consort, tell me, what's the use of such a throne?
Evidence. What evidence do you need? Since you know who the enemy is, just lure them into a trap and kill them.
Just kill them.
Come here.
You want to make a fuss at the Pure Talk Assembly?
The Pure Talk Assembly gathers countless scholars. The winner will not only win the hearts of the people, but His Majesty will also reward them handsomely. Once your Highness wins, Heng Wang will definitely be anxious. At that time, just provoke him a little. Heng Wang will inevitably be annoyed.
If you want the fish to bite, you have to chum the water first, then hook them. Crazy princess, is this using this princess bait?
Your Highness always makes fun of me. These topics, Your Highness, just focus on reading. Prepare well for the Pure Conversation Assembly. In the past life, that mediocre Qin Yuzhou used the topics and insights I prepared for him. He made a big splash at the Pure Conversation Assembly, winning the hearts of the people. When His Majesty attended court, he directly rewarded him with 100,000 soldiers, providing great assistance for Heng Wang's ascension to the throne. This life, all this glory and power, should be held by someone else. Princess, this servant just learned that His Majesty, because of the banquet, has rewarded the Su Wang residents with many things. I heard that there are mermaid tears from the South Sea, tributes from affiliated countries, golden silkworm silk as thin as cicada wings, 10,000-year-old snow lotus from the ice mountains. Each one is a rare item, said to be worth 10,000 gold. It's not an exaggeration. Why? That originally belonged to Heng Wang. It's mine. Why? Why are all the good things for Mu Jiaohua, that bad woman? Princess, calm down. The most important thing right now is to urge the prince to focus on government affairs and ascend to the position of crown prince as soon as possible. At that time, all the humiliation you suffer today, they will repay 100-fold. Supervise. His study is just for show. Mixing with those maids all day never does anything serious. He's just a waste, a good-for-nothing. Miss, didn't you say Heng Wang had the makings of a wise ruler? How could he be a good-for-nothing? Yes. He clearly ascended the throne in his previous life. How could he be a good-for-nothing? Could it be that bad woman Mu Jiaohua was telling the truth? No. Impossible. Impossible. Even if the Jiangshan Sheji painting was painted by Mu Jiaohua, but in the previous life, at the Pure Talk conference, Heng Wang quoted classics with unique insights. It must have been his own genuine talent and learning. He is the son of heaven.
The people are most important. The nation comes second. The ruler is least. The people are the foundation of the country.
Right. The turning point is at the Pure Talk conference. In his previous life, he won the emperor's favor in one fell swoop, and was granted 100,000 military tokens. Quick, give this to the prince. Tell him, these are the topics for the Pure Talk conference. Make sure he prepares well, quick. Yes. In his previous life, Heng Wang was unprepared, yet he still amazed everyone. This life, he will definitely be more outstanding than in his previous life. Maybe His Majesty will be happy and reward him with more soldiers and horses than in his previous life. When the time comes for Heng Wang to ascend the throne, Mu Jiaohua, Qin Jingyuan, you will all die. A pearl covered in dust is still a pearl. Since Prince Su decided to participate in the Pure Talk assembly, he has become more diligent. Unlike Heng Wang, who relied on my daily supervision in his previous life to be able to learn.
Wang Fei, are you concerned about this prince?
You weren't asleep at all. You lied to me.
Wang Fei is still so clever.
The topic of the Pure Talk Assembly is not difficult to solve. I know you value the Pure Talk Assembly, but you must also take care of your health. Don't ruin your body. If something happens to Qin Jingyuan, then my revenge cannot be taken.
Worried about this prince?
Knowing that I'm worried, why don't you go and rest? Don't you understand what it means to combine work with rest?
That makes sense.
What are you doing?
Resting. According to Wang Fei, combine work with rest. Sleep. Ben Wang won't touch you. At least not now. Everything has to wait until the Pure Talk Assembly is over. To prove Ben Wang's strength.
Qin Jingyuan. I hope I didn't choose the wrong person. At the Pure Talk Assembly, you must shine brightly.
Otherwise.
Xiongzi, I'll have to abandon you. Isn't that the Princess Su, who was in the limelight at His Majesty's birthday banquet? She actually came too. What's the use of being in the limelight? She still married a good-for-nothing. Princess Su's birth mother, is also the daughter of a merchant. What real talent and learning could she have? I'm afraid She doesn't even understand the topics of the Pure Talk gathering. Mu Jiaohua actually didn't come with Prince Su. Could it be that she's been abandoned, as expected? Prince Su is naturally amorous. A leopard can't change its spots. How could it be possible that he really fell for Mu Jiaohua? Why did elder sister come alone? Could it be that you've been neglected by Prince Su? Actually, that's normal. After all, it's hard to change one's nature. Prince Su is used to being amorous. Elder sister, don't be too sad.
Zhao. In the future, learn more from your younger sister's husband controlling skills. Look at Heng Wang. How attentive he is to your younger sister. As soon as your younger sister said she wanted to come to the Pure Talk gathering, Heng Wang immediately dropped all the matters at hand to accompany her to the Pure Talk gathering.
Qin Yuzhou, a good-for-nothing with only ambition, has the nerve to putting gold on your own face. Is that so? Then why, at father's birthday banquet, was Heng Wang so anxious to let his sister take the blame? That was Heng Wang sacrificing a pawn to protect the king, a wise move. So, in Heng Wang's heart, his sister is just that, easily discarded. Pawn. You. Mu Jiaohua. Don't be so smug. I'm telling you, as long as Heng Wang ascends the throne in the future, I will be second to none, the mother of the nation above all others, and you will be someone I trample underfoot, begging for mercy. Heng Wang crosses the river and destroys the bridge. His nature is hard to change. Sister, you need to be careful. Don't follow in my footsteps. I won't argue with you. Just watch how Heng Wang today will shock everyone. Shock everyone? In my past life, it was because I found out in advance the topic of the philosophical debate and wrote a policy essay for him. Qin Yuzhou memorized it for 7 days and nights, and then he had the capital to fight for the throne. But in this life, I will tear apart his hypocritical face and fiercely trample him into the mud.
Everyone. Today's central debate topic is: the crown prince should be established based on virtue, or establish the eldest. This debate topic is so bold, who dares to say this? Today's Pure Talk gathering, Your Majesty has decreed everyone present are all friends, without distinction of high or low status. Everyone can speak freely. The court will not blame you.
Husband, I believe in you. You will definitely overwhelm all the talented scholars and become famous.
Don't worry.
After today, my position as Empress will be secure.
Secure.
Without my strategies, Qin Yuzhou would probably suffer a crushing defeat.
Today's discussion concerns the foundation of the nation. I am not talented, but I will speak frankly. For the sake of the country, I believe that establishing an heir should be based on virtue. If only because the prince is the eldest son, then to let a mediocre person ascend the throne, where would that place the welfare of the people? Therefore, I believe that the capable should rule. Let the most wise, most brave, most popular prince inherit the throne. Only then, can the country be prosperous, and the people to be safe and sound. Well said. The throne should be held by the capable. Prince Heng's words really make my blood boil. I can't wait to take the imperial exam now, to assist the current emperor, and create a golden age.
Prince Heng is indeed talented. In this life, I can rise to prominence, and have endless glory and wealth. Sister, are you very jealous? Such a good man is mine. That's it.
Zhao Hua. Prince Heng is talented. You should also advise Prince Su to read more, and not linger in brothels all day long.
This is what you call talent. Even a child who just entered school can say such words on paper. Is father blind or deaf? Can't you see that? Prince Heng's words are castles in the air, without any foundation. So, father, as the head of all officials, can you be so superficial?
Where did this ignorant woman come from? What nonsense are you talking about? That's Prince Su's consort. The Grand Tutor said that today's discussion has no distinction between high and low. Who cares what consort she is? She slanders Prince Heng like this, and must give us an explanation. That's right. What Prince Heng said is the voice of all the students in the world. The previous dynasty was corrupt, and practiced the system of inheritance by the eldest son of the legal wife. And the result? The people were plunged into misery. And we will never allow such a tragedy to happen in our dynasty.
It seems that my choice was not wrong. Heng Wang is indeed what the people want. As the saying goes, he who wins the hearts of the people wins the world. Mu Jiaohua, you have completely lost. The Qingtan gathering allows free speech. This Wang Fei also has the right to express her opinion. You are so impatient. Could it be that in your hearts, you already have a crown prince candidate? If so, can this Wang Fei suspect that you are all suspected of forming cliques for private gain? Heng Wang advocates establishing the virtuous, and elder sister suppresses all the talented scholars who maintain the view of establishing the virtuous, and even at the expense of giving all the talented scholars the crime of forming cliques for private gain. Why does younger sister feel that elder sister is targeting Heng Wang? Targeting? I just think that what Heng Wang said just now, although passionate, but in these years, has Heng Wang ever made any contribution to the people? In the previous life, Heng Wang only had a reputation for virtue, but no actual action. Consolidating his reputation was after I married him. That I made suggestions for him, which made his reputation for virtue, gained a foothold. Spouting theories on how to be a ruler, even a 3-year-old knows them. But in reality, he hasn't made any contribution to the people, which is enough to show that Heng Wang's virtue doesn't match his position. His so-called virtue is all an act, but legitimacy and seniority cannot be faked.
This Wang is working in the court. How can that not be considered working for the people's welfare? If that's the case, then Su Wangfei seems to be deliberately making trouble. Heng Wang has been an official for many years, and no one has complained about him. He must be a virtuous person.
Because he doesn't care about anything at all. The people don't even know that he's in charge. Of course, they won't complain about him.
Royal sister-in-law. It seems you're advocating for the eldest son inheritance. But what if the eldest son is incompetent? Wouldn't that put the people of the world in a state of injustice?
How can Heng Wang be so sure that the eldest son is incompetent?
I'm just stating the facts. Royal sister-in-law, don't be angry. Royal brother has the status of the eldest son, but he doesn't care about anything outside his window. He doesn't attend court, and doesn't care about the people's lives. He only indulges in brothels. If the country is handed over to someone like that, the world will be in danger. Yes, Su Wang has the status of the eldest son, but he's just an idiot. Su Wang himself doesn't care. What's Princess Su getting worked up about again? Prince Su is incompetent, while Prince Heng is talented in both literature and military affairs, and knowledgeable. Isn't this the best example of this debate topic? Princess Su, why do you think you can establish the eldest son, humiliating yourself, asking for humiliation? If I were Princess Su, I just hang myself immediately. Just hang myself. Does Imperial sister-in-law have anything else to say? If Imperial sister-in-law thinks Imperial brother is hopeless, this prince will, today, considering Imperial sister-in-law still has some beauty.
How about I take you in, shameless? Watch how I'll slap your face.
Since Prince Heng advocates for selecting the worthy, this prince has a few questions to test Prince Heng.
Why is Prince Su here?
Prince Su, a good-for-nothing, dares to presumptuously test Prince Heng, overestimating himself. Qin Jingyuan. You don't take the road to heaven, but you barge into the gate of hell. A useless idiot actually dares to come to the Pure Talk Assembly. Today, I will make you lose all face.
Qin Jingyuan came at the right time, with him as a foil. The world will know how powerful Prince Heng really is.
May I ask Imperial brother, what are your insights? This prince asks, the talented people of this world, how to distinguish between the worthy and unworthy. Isn't it obvious? Prince Heng is highly talented, thus worthy. Su Wang is such a playboy, thus unworthy. Su Wang, this intellectual gathering isn't for you. Baihua brothel is more suitable.
Qin Jingyuan, you're useless. You're just humiliating yourself.
Since all the talented people in the world think sixth brother is highly talented, then please, royal brother, explain to me, and the scholars here, how to govern the country, with talent and become an enlightened ruler.
If Prince Heng can explain it clearly, then it won't be considered empty talk. Prince Heng's remarks in the previous life were a sensation. I can't wait to see him display his talent and be admired by the world. Mu Yinyu, you idiot. Do you really think Qin Yuzhou's remarks were his own ideas? In the previous life, this idiot couldn't even memorize it. Wasn't it me who taught him word by word, so he could do it? Speak quickly.
This. Governing the country.
What's wrong with Prince Heng? In the previous life, he spoke eloquently, and was very impressive. In this life, it's like he's become a different person.
Prince Heng, speak quickly, we're all waiting to hear your views. That's right. Could it be, Heng Wang's talent is all a facade? Impossible, right? Heng Wang wasn't the eldest son to begin with. If he doesn't even have talent, wouldn't he be completely out of the running for the throne? Yue. What's going on with Heng Wang?
I don't know either. It shouldn't be like this.
Heng Wang, if you don't have real talent, you should apologize to us. That's right, we just offended even Su Wang and Su Wangfei to defend you.
Scholars all over the world mostly support the establishment of virtue. This is Qin Yuzhou's advantage. But if Qin Yuzhou's talent is a disguise, disappointing the expectations of the scholars, then Qin Yuzhou will be condemned by the people of the world. Husband, weren't you quite eloquent just now? Speak up now. Shut up, you bad woman.
Since Imperial Brother is so aggressive, then may I ask Imperial Brother, how can one govern the world well and become a wise ruler? What's so difficult about that? The people are most important. The country comes second. The ruler is the least. The people are the foundation of the country. Lighten taxes. The people are most important. The country comes second. The ruler is the least. The people are the foundation of the country. Lighten taxes to support the people. Lighten taxes to support the people's strength. Emphasize agriculture to strengthen the country's foundation. Implement the policy of merging poll tax into land tax, and never increase taxes. Open up miscellaneous subjects for selecting talents. All those who are proficient in water conservancy, arithmetic, and investigation of things can enter the court. Let all the talents in the world be in my hands.
How is that possible? How is that possible? What Prince Su said is actually what Qin Yuzhou said in my previous life.
Good. Well said. How could you understand these things? Could it be that the Grand Tutor leaked the questions to you? There's an idiot who's fanning himself with a fan all year round. Without real talent and learning, why are you pretending to be Zhuge Liang reborn?
Was it you who told Prince Heng's views to Prince Su? Mu Zhaohua, you're so despicable. Do these views belong to Prince Heng? Then why just now couldn't he say a word? That's because these views were originally written by me.
In my previous life,
I also told them to Prince Heng. Mu Zhaohua, don't be smug. Even so, that can't change the fact that Prince Su is a good-for-nothing. Everyone in the world thinks Qin Jingyuan is a good-for-nothing. Actually, he's hiding his abilities. Mu Yinyu, just wait to regret it.
if that's the case, Su Wang's view is consistent with Heng Wang's. Also, establishing an heir should be based on virtue.
No.
This prince believes in establishing the son, establishing the eldest, or establishing virtue. It's inherently impossible to reach a conclusion, so it's not a debate topic. But establishing the son, establishing the eldest, or establishing virtue, has been a difficult problem since ancient times. How can it not be debated? May I ask, Grand Tutor, if the legit son is virtuous, and the son is incompetent, then this debate topic, does it still have meaning? This virtue is like water. Its reality is difficult to discern. For example, sixth brother. Before this prince arrived, everyone said that the imperial brother was talented, but the imperial brother couldn't even say basic governance policies. Isn't that obvious enough? While the son, eldest, and youngest are difficult to fake. So, establishing the sure, establishing the eldest, establishing virtue, there is no fixed conclusion. The monarch should base the decision on the actual situation. That's right.
I knew it. Qin Jingyuan is no ordinary person.
Others are still debating establishing the sun D or establishing virtue, but Su Wang can point out the impropriety of the debate topic. No wonder at the age of 12, his talent surpassed the top scholar, Su Wang. Your subject, goodbye, your highness's elegance. In this life, I have no regrets even in death. Princess Su is just a woman, yet she can see through Heng Wang's talent. Is a facade. I am truly ashamed. I was disrespectful earlier. Please forgive me, Princess Su. Princess Su is wise. We are ashamed of being inferior. Royal sister-in-law just said that being able to talk about the way of the ruler doesn't make one a talented person. A talented person must contribute to the world to be considered one. May I ask, royal sister-in-law, what contributions has royal brother made to this world?
Just waiting for you to ask me. When Prince Su was 13, he proposed implementing the Yellow Register, recording the names of all registered households in our dynasty. With household registration, people will no longer be displaced, making it easier for the court to manage and implement tax policies. Now, you are all still enjoying the benefits brought by the Yellow Register. When Prince Su was 15, he put on armor and went to battle at the border, single-handedly killing the enemy leader, forcing the enemy country to submit. All of you here are enjoying peace because he shed blood and risked his life. Now that the world is at peace, how can you forget his merits?
The world despises this prince for being a playboy. Even father is completely disappointed in this prince. Only she firmly stands by this prince's side, even if it means being against the whole world. Also need to protect this prince. Xiao Hua. This prince will never let you down. Prince Su, it is we who are ungrateful. Please forgive us, Prince Su. Please forgive us, Prince Su.
Talent alone is not enough to win people's hearts. Throw out Prince Su's achievements to truly make everyone sincerely admire him.
Qin Jingyuan. I won't let you go. I almost forgot. The Prince Su back then was truly brilliant and outstanding. In the future, you should interact more with your sister to repair your relationship. After all, we're family. There's no need to hold grudges.
Prince Su's views. I never heard them in my previous life. This is also what you said. A pearl covered in dust,
But its essence
is still a pearl. It's just that you don't have the patience to wipe away the dust, and only want to reap the benefits. If I had known Prince Su was still so talented, after being reborn, I shouldn't have married someone else. Assisting Prince Su, such a powerful figure, is much easier than that trash Heng Wang. Could it be that Heng Wang's ascension to the throne in my previous life was really because of your assistance? You've realized it. Too bad. It's too late. The first step is complete. When this matter reaches the Emperor's ears, military power I heard father already knows about the Pure Talk Assembly and is very happy. The baiting is over. Next, it's time to cast the bait. Your Highness lost.
I didn't play this move well. I'll play it again.
How can your Highness take back a move?
What you said at the Pure Talk Assembly today, is it true? In your heart? Am I really that outstanding?
What? Aren't we talking about the next plan? Could it be he wants to take back a move again, your concubine? Today's words Every single word comes from the bottom of my heart.
No wonder. She restrains me everywhere, takes care of me, and gives me advice to avenge the Empress, and even said she wanted me to avenge her. So, it's because she has long been in love with me. Zhao Hua, I also love you. When I obtain the position of Crown Prince, shall we consummate our marriage? Ben Sheng, I am willing to offer the position of Empress, and become a true couple with you.
With the future Emperor. Become a true couple. Back then, Qin Yuzhou also said that men's love, the most unreliable thing, is a man's love, the most unreliable. But Qin Jingyuan's words reminded me, instead of placing all my hopes on Qin Jingyuan, I should first give birth to a royal heir. If Qin Jingyuan ascends the throne and wants to get rid of me after using me, I will plot to kill him, and then enthrone my young son. Control the princes with the emperor. At that time, no one will dare to bully me again. Whoever bullies me, I will kill them.
Zhao Hua, what are you doing?
Your Highness, we are husband and wife. Your Highness owes me a wedding night. We can make up for it now.
Zhao Hua, no matter what you want, this prince will give it to you.
I must, before Qin Jingyuan ascends the throne, become pregnant with his child. Leave
myself a way out. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Jingyuan, this child, amazed everyone at the Pure Talk Assembly. I knew it. The son of me and the Empress has been gifted since childhood. How could he become such a useless person? It turns out he disdained to show off in front of others. I heard that this child only showed his talent because the princess consort was bullied. It seems that girl has some ability. That girl seems to have some ability. Later, reward them with more gold and silver. You may rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. Father, you urgently summoned your son to the imperial study. What is it about? Your son is busy. You have no official duties. What are you busy with? Busy with drawing the princess eyebrows. Matters of the inner palace should not be discussed in court. This Prince Su is really so ignorant. Indeed. But Prince Su really dotes on his princess. This Jing Yuan still doesn't have a serious bone in his body. Forget it. I am in a good mood today. I won't bother with him. At the Pure Talk Assembly, Jing Yuan's speech on establishing an heir was truly enlightening. If the eldest son of the legal wife is talented, then establishing him as heir will be without controversy. I agree wholeheartedly. However, if the eldest son has no power, how can he demonstrate his talent? Pass on my decree. The command of the 100,000 city guard troops in the capital region is bestowed upon Prince Su. Father is actually being so generous. If I had known this earlier, then I would have performed well. What Zhao Hua said was indeed true. Those who perform excellently at the Pure Talk Assembly will be rewarded with military power by this old man. Besides, some time ago, Heng Zhu was dismissed. Important matters were put on hold. I have decided that the important matters previously handled by Heng Wang will be handled by Su Wang. Su Wang, you must not let down my trust in you. Heng Wang was previously in the Ministry of Revenue, in charge of money transfers. That's why so many people supported him. This is also his confidence to fight for the throne. If he loses these It will be a heavy blow to Consort Gue and Heng Yu. Father. That's my position. How can you give it to a useless person? How can you give it to royal brother? That's an official position in the court. You are dissatisfied with my decision. Otherwise, I will give the throne to you to sit on. I dare not. I was wrong. Qin Jingyuan. You dare to take away what belongs to me. I will definitely make you die without a burial place. Royal brother, why are you walking so fast? Wait for me. Is royal brother here to mock me? You are a useless person, but you got 100,000 military power, and a position in the Ministry of Revenue, but I have nothing. Useless. It's a pity that I, this useless person, will ascend the throne in the future, above you. What? Don't even think about it. How could a degenerate become emperor? Didn't Father Emperor tell you? He's about to write the edict, to make me the crown prince, but don't worry. When I, your brother, ascend the throne, and rule the world, I will definitely take good care of you, my brother. How could this be possible? When did Father Emperor prepare to name an heir? It's not like you're being named heir. It's normal that you don't know. But when the edict is announced to the world, you will naturally know. No way. I need to find my mother consort as soon as possible, to discuss countermeasures. The throne, can only belong to me, Qin Yuzhou. A good-for-nothing wants to be emperor. EU, a good-for-nothing, want to be emperor. Dream on. I will absolutely not let you get your way. Your Highness is deceiving Heng Wang like this. What if Heng Wang is cornered and jumps over the wall? That's exactly what I want. Who knows? If the dog jumps over the wall, or into a trap. Empress Dowager, when Consort Gue and her son fall into the trap, Yuana will be able to avenge you.
How could the emperor name Qin Jingyuan as the crown prince? Why? In her previous life, Mu Jiaohua married Heng Wang, and could become empress. In this life, she married Su Wang, and can also become empress. I'm not reconciled. My good daughter. Why are you so anxious? Mother. His Majesty wants to make Qin Jingyuan the crown prince. How can I not be anxious? Mu Jiaohua is going to hate me to death. If she becomes the crown princess, I don't know how she'll retaliate against me. In my past life, Qin Yuzhou and I killed Mu Jiaohua. It would be strange if Mu Jiaohua didn't come back to kill us. Heng Wang is even more anxious than you. Back then, Consort Gui was suspected of killing the late empress. If Qin Jingyuan becomes the crown prince, the first people he won't let go of are Heng Wang and Consort Gui. Really? Of course. Consort Gui is currently discussing with your father
The matter of forcing the palace.
the crown princess position that belongs to you. No one can take it away. How could I forget? Consort Gui has extraordinary influence, and a powerful family. In the previous life, Heng Wang was able to ascend the throne. Consort Gui made a great contribution. Qin Jingyuan has no one behind him. What can he use to compete with Heng Wang? Mu Jiaohua. Even if you are reborn, you can't change the ending of certain death.
Master. As you expected, Consort Gue has indeed allied with the Prime Minister to force the palace and rebel. They decided to act on New Year's Eve. Your Highness, it seems the fish has taken the bait. What are they planning to do? Poison the officials at the New Year's Eve banquet, and use the breaking of a cup as a signal to gather troops and surround them. Those who obey shall prosper, those who resist shall perish. It really is just as the Wang Fei predicted, exactly the same. But why is Wang Fei so sure that Consort Gue would, after learning that Father Emperor wants to make this Wang the crown prince, definitely take action?
She harmed the late empress, so naturally she feels guilty, afraid that if you are in a high position, she will be the first one you won't let go. Naturally, she will strike first. Consort Gui's ambition, I already witnessed it in my past life. She is much more intelligent than Qin Yuzhou. Anyone who blocks Qin Yuzhou's path, she won't let any of them go. The enemy has already fallen into the trap, waiting only for your Highness to strike, and give them a fatal blow. Su Wangfei's attire, it's really extraordinary, that's for sure. I heard that this was made From heavenly silk specially bestowed by His Majesty. In the whole world, there's only this one piece. Su Wangfei really has a good life. Bad woman. Why? Why can you be so glamorous? After today, I will definitely skin you alive. To vent the hatred in my heart. Why are you here alone, sister? Isn't Heng Wang accompanying you? Are you deliberately here to mock me? Mu Jiaohua, don't be smug. Let's see if after today, you can still be so arrogant. Qin Yuzhou certainly didn't come. He's at the gate, waiting to stage a coup. This person is probably a fool, right? She said that. Even if I didn't know something would happen today, I could guess it. With such a pig teammate, it's a wonder Qin Yuzhou could succeed.
His Majesty has arrived.
Long live your Majesty.
Be at ease. Today, at this New Year's Eve feast, everything is renewed. I, along with all of you, my beloved ministers, and all the people under heaven, celebrate this auspicious day together. May the new year bring favorable weather and peace to the nation.
May the dynasty have favorable weather and peace to the nation.
May the dynasty have favorable weather and peace to the nation.
Drink it. There's poison in this wine. Once the poison takes effect, you'll be finished.
Don't worry. I've arranged everything properly. Father Emperor, it's time for you to abdicate.
The poison hasn't taken effect yet. How did Prince Heng rush in?
Those who obey will prosper. Mother consort, didn't you say that when the poison takes effect, we'd use the signal of a cup being smashed to force the palace? Why is it that now, there's no sign of the poison taking effect?
This idiot. Why is he saying everything?
Sorry. This prince slipped. Qin Jinyuan, you did it on purpose, didn't you? How would this prince know that you were going to use the signal of a cup being smashed to force the palace and rebel? Impudent. Qin Yuzhou, you dared to stage a coup.
Since I've been exposed, I can only play along. Temporarily stall for time, waiting for the poison to take effect. Your Majesty, Jua is smart. Why can't he be the emperor?
Father, tonight you should rest in peace. This world, your son will govern it well. Impudent.
Stop struggling in vain. All of this food, including the wine they just drank, in just half an incense stick's time, it will definitely take effect. Your Majesty, it's time for you to abdicate too.
What? The consort Gui is so vicious. It's over. I'm going to die. I don't want to die yet.
Mu Jiaohua, kneel down to me now, and kowtow a few times. I might consider giving you a complete corpse. How about it? Past and present lives. You can't beat me. What makes you so sure that we've been poisoned? What do you mean? Not good, Empress. The food we prepared was all thrown in the Imperial kitchen. It wasn't delivered to the New Year's Eve banquet at all. What? What went wrong? Who leaked the information?
Jing Yuan. Zhao Hua. You actually discovered it in advance. Heng Wang's conspiracy, worthy of being my son. Back then, the imperial concubine harmed my mother. Father spared her. If the imperial concubine and her son want to usurp father's throne again, father, do you want to spare them again? Jing Yuan, are you still blaming me?
What back then? As everyone knows, the Empress died due to a difficult childbirth.
What evidence do you have?
To prove that I did it.
What about now? Rebellion. The evidence is conclusive. The crime deserves death.
So what? Here. Everyone is on my side. Those who obey will prosper. Those who resist will die. If you don't submit to me, I will kill you all.
Kill. Imperial concubine, are you so confident that everyone here is on your side?
What do you mean?
Your Highness, your subordinate has already taken down all the rebels and replaced them. Please give the order, Your Highness, to execute the leader of the rebels. Please, Your Highness, execute the leader of the rebels. Chen Feng. How is this possible?
Waste. Qin Yuzhou, you waste. A sure win situation, and you still let someone steal your home? How could this happen?
Qin Jingyuan.
You want me. Qin Jingyuan, you want me.
What a move. The mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. My son is quick-witted. He truly pleases me. Bird behind the cannon. Lost.
All is lost. I don't want to die. No. I haven't lost yet. Green grass. Everyone. If anyone dares to touch my Nyang, I, Li Neo, will kill them.
Kill. Kill them. Kill him. This king will then, in the name of restoring order, kill all of you. At that time, I can ascend the throne as emperor legitimately.
At this time, the more you show you care about the emperor, the more you will be manipulated. Duji, Qin Yuzhou and others will be afraid to act rashly. They won't dare to move. Su Wang's move is very wise.
In the end, he still blames me for being heartless. So be it. I owe him everything.
Your Majesty, Qin Jingyuan is truly ruthless and heartless. You actually wanted to make him the heir. You really are. Blinded by greed.
Learn. When have I ever said I would make Jingyuan the heir?
What? You didn't say it. His Majesty said he didn't make Qin Jingyuan the heir. Then what's the point of my risking my life to rebel? Where is he?
That's impossible. Qin Jingyuan told me himself that Father Emperor wanted to make him the heir. That's why we rebelled. Just saying it casually. How could this Wang have thought that there would really be a fool who believed it?
Qin Jingyuan. You deliberately plotted against this palace. All of this is a trap you set.
Was it this Wang who made you rebel? Was it this Wang who made you force the palace?
Qin Jingyuan. You falsely conveyed the imperial decree, falsely conveyed the emperor's oral instructions. Your crimes deserve to be punished.
Where's the evidence? Where is the fake imperial decree? This Wang was just joking with sixth brother. Just joking. How can this be said to be falsely conveying the emperor's oral instructions?
You
mother and son are so stupid that you can't even see through such a simple trap.
You
Still delusional about letting Zhen hand over the country to you. How laughable. Shut up. I'm not a fool. He, Qin Jingyuan, is the real trash.
If Su Wang is trash, then in this world, there would be no smart people. If it weren't for Qin Jingyuan in the previous life, not having the desire to compete for the throne, and hiding in the borderlands, who would win? It's still unknown.
So in her eyes, this Wang is so powerful. That's right. Jingyuan is intelligent. 100 times stronger than you.
No matter how smart Qin Jingyuan is, what's the use? His legs are crippled. He can't be the emperor at all. People all over the world won't accept it.
Who said this prince can't stand up?
What? Qin Jingyuan is actually not crippled.
Jingyuan. You are not crippled. That's great. I always thought that I didn't protect you well. That's why you were crippled. Seeing you safe and sound, I can finally face your mother in the afterlife.
Qin Jingyuan.
You
were pretending all along. Prince Su is not crippled. How is this possible? So I really chose the wrong person. I shouldn't have chosen Qin Yujo, that good for nothing. I should have married Qin Jingyuan. Little witch, shut up.
Qin Jingyuan is not a waste. I don't even have my only advantage anymore. Are you all very scared? I will make Jingyuan the crown prince. Listen to my order, my beloved subjects. From today onwards, I abdicate and pass the throne to Qin Jingyuan, even if I am beheaded. You must swear allegiance to the new emperor. You must not have ulterior motives. Yes. Father. He and I are both your sons. How can you be so biased?
Okay.
Since father is so heartless, then don't blame me for being unjust. You can accompany me on my way. Take them down. Let me go. Let me go. Speak. Was it you who harmed this Wang's mother?
What if it was? It was me. I sent her countless nourishing things every day. And I also bribed the head of the Imperial Hospital to make him urge that little darling to take them every time. In the end, it led to her difficult labor due to a large fetus. But, so what? Didn't I still live for so many years? Hey.
Did you hear that? She killed mother.
Qin Jingyuan. What can you do even if you know? The Empress is still dead. 2 lives lost.
You. Now. Father has already passed the throne to me. The hatred for killing my mother is irreconcilable. I will surely exterminate your 9 generations. You
dare.
Imperial concubine.
Imperial concubine. Su Wang. No, Your Majesty. I'm telling you, I was originally supposed to be Su Wang's consort. I should have been your wife.
Little witch. You dare betray me.
This is seeing Qin Yujo defeated, and starting to look for another way out. It's Mu Daohua. She forced me to exchange marriage with her, otherwise, how could I marry that good-for-nothing Heng Wang?
Heng Wang's consort previously didn't say that.
Previously, that was Heng Wang forced me.
You're talking nonsense, little cutie. I'm going to kill you.
Your Majesty. As long as you are willing, I can do without a title, and stay by your side to serve you. As long as I can survive, get close to Qin Jingyuan, sooner or later, I can win his heart. The Emperor's palace will have that little cutie Mu Jiaohua under my feet. After all, we were husband and wife in our previous life. Mu Yinyu was also like this, seducing Qin Yujo, right? I wonder if Qin Jingyuan is fragrant, or if he and Qin Yujo are birds of a feather. Anyway, I'm already pregnant. If Qin Jingyuan is also the same as Qin Yujo, I'll kill him too, and help my child ascend the throne.
Presumptuous. I am not Qin Yujo, that idiot. What trash? Does he accept everything?
He actually called me trash. Little cutie. Mu Jiaohua, you little cutie.
Is it true?
That you're slandering me in front of Su Wang? I'll kill you.
Don't be afraid. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Your Majesty.
What? I risked my life to save you, and I still can't get a husband from Xiaohua.
I'm focused on revenge, and only see Qin Jinyuan as an ally, even. Thought about killing him. But I didn't expect that he would catch a blade with his bare hands for me. Why? Why do you protect Mu Jiaohua so much? In my past life, you abandoned me in the inner courtyard. Why? Qin Jinyuan. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Husband, be careful.
What are you babbling about? I don't understand. My heart's desire is only Xiaohua, and I'm even willing for her to leave the harem empty.
Why? In my past life, he clearly didn't love me, and even hid in the borderlands. That's why I thought he was a useless person. Because you're too proud. You rely too much on men, and always want to reap without sowing. In your past life, you belittled Su Wang every day, and insulted him. The fact that he didn't stand up and kill you is already the height of benevolence and righteousness. Didn't you rely on Su Wang at all? No. It's about using. Men cannot be relied on.
They can only be used.
In my previous life, I didn't use this knife, Qin Yuzhou. Well, in this life, I've changed to a different knife. I will definitely learn from my mistakes.
Forever.
Control him. Does it hurt?
Just call me husband more often, and maybe it'll feel better.
Stop being so glib. Let's deal with serious matters first.
Jingyuan. Now you are the emperor. The matter of the rebellion, I'll leave it to you to handle. I'm tired. Pass on my decree. Prince Heng plotted to rebel, a heinous crime. All related personnel are to be imprisoned, awaiting punishment. The noble consort's family, execute the entire clan, leave no one alive. Yes.
Your Majesty.
Empress Dowager. Son, I've finally avenged you.
You
dare to kill me.
By order of His Majesty, all rebels must be executed.
I don't understand. Why do you hate me so much?
Revenge. A life for a life. Qin Yuzhou, we're even. It's your turn.
Xiaohua, save me, Dad.
Impudent. I am now the Empress of the Inner Palace.
Your Majesty, I am your father, your own father. You can't ignore me.
Father. My memory is not good. Back then, how did you treat my mother? You used up all her money and left her in the backyard, without medicine, to die of illness. Right.
It's all Father's fault. Father is sorry to you. I beg you, for your mother's sake, save me.
His Majesty knows that father was framed by Wang Shi. Therefore, he sentenced Consort Gui's family to be exterminated to the 9th degree of kinship.
Hun Wang. Death penalty.
As for Wang Shi, Mu Yinyu, all death penalty. I will be reborn again. When that time comes, I will not let you go. Whether in the previous life, or this life. When have you ever let me go? You can be reborn as much as you like. No matter how many times you are reborn. In every life that follows. I will kill you. Does father have any objections?
No. Your Majesty. The guilty minister has no objections.
I will tell His Majesty that although father is guilty, but the crime doesn't warrant death.
The guilty minister. Thanks Long N, thanks Your Majesty, and the Empress for not killing me.
So, His Majesty sentenced father to exile 3,000 li away, never to return to the capital. How is it? This palace spared father from the death penalty. Shouldn't father thank this palace properly?
This old man's body probably can't even endure 1,000 li. You rebellious daughter. Are you deliberately torturing me?
Yes. This palace is deliberately torturing you. This palace, at all times, wants you to experience the suffering my mother endured back then. This is what you owe her. In this world, what's most abundant are unfaithful people. Father, take care of yourself. Your Majesty. You saw it all?
Your Majesty. You saw it all. She's so vicious. How is she worthy of being the Empress? I heard from the Imperial physician that you're pregnant, so I couldn't wait to see you. If there's anything like this in the future, be sure to tell me in time.
He's blaming me for acting first and reporting later, or does he think my methods are cruel? Forget it, how he sees me.
Doesn't matter.
As long as I have the Imperial heir, how dare he touch me? I will definitely send him
to the Yellow Springs. I'll have them tied up and brought before you, so you can kill them, so you don't have to go through all the trouble. What if you get exhausted?
He doesn't blame me. He even cares for me.
Xiaohua. Don't be afraid. From now on, you have me for everything. I will ensure you and our child are safe for life. Obeying the mandate of heaven. The late emperor, wise and discerning, emulating Yao and Shun, abdicates the throne to me. I humbly obey the gracious decree, proclaim it to heaven and earth, and ascend the throne.
The era name shall be Zhaogan. It is hereby decreed that the consort of the main wife, Mu Zhaohua, shall be established as the Empress of the Inner Palace. Let it be proclaimed throughout the land,
so that all may know.
Respect this.
Zhaohua.
Zhaohua.
Although in this world, there are unfaithful people everywhere, but I, Qin Jingyuan, am not one of them. Heaven is my witness, earth is my witness, Qin Jingyuan will never betray Zhaohua. If I do, may I die young.
I believe you. And I hope you can really do it.